pull it up on my phone.
Did you happen to see me open my Mando and Grogu's?
You got the, I saw it last night on your desk. Yeah, dude. Uh,
Isn't that
saw
so
that one.
funny that that's the one that I pulled?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, okay, well, at least there's that. No Pedro Super Auto, but you know, of the short prints that I got,
I mean, that's the short print, right?
that's the super short. Yeah, that's
You're
the
like two for two because the Sam
yeah.
River auto is a pretty nasty one.
The Sam's bigger than this, but this is still cool.
I
You
mean,
know,
750 if you want that right now. That's crazy.
yeah, like yeah, that's where everybody's at.
And
Market,
technically,
like yeah.
you can fool someone if you want to be a dick. There's a $2,000 card.
1,500 for this one. Yeah, no. It's no, I was happy to see that one come out. I was like, okay. Okay.
Out of how
Well,
many? You said 60?
45.
Oh man, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Our
45.
boy, our boy T bought 200 of them. He went nuts.
I know he did. I know.
I was watching his stream when he was unboxing them. I think it took him like 30 minutes to get to the first bunch.
Yeah, I've got all those back there. So I got to figure out what I want to do with those, but I like
Those are the
I
base cards.
yeah. Like I feel like people already have them or don't care because I dollar started a couple and they went for like $5 and like $1. So I was like, okay,
Yeah,
like quit
yeah,
doing it. I was like, no. So
yeah,
I'll probably, honestly, I'll probably like use them for giveaways or stuff for RSC, and then I'll have them for sale in the shop, just like casually and the whatnot for over time. But I mean, it's
yeah,
a great poster. I'm definitely going to keep one for myself too, because like, why wouldn't
yeah.
I? But
I don't think I've
yeah,
seen anyone hit the auto yet, so I'm excited to
no,
see what that does look like.
where is it? You know,
I don't know.
where is
Not
it?
even the super. I haven't seen any. Well, maybe I'm pretty sure someone's pulled that. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, what's up, Pop? Good to see you, bro.
Welcome in, guys. All right, we got some people in here. Welcome, welcome. This is the unofficial, official new set for me. I'm in the new apartment, so if you guys see this background, get used to it. It probably won't say this one. I'll probably move it over there.
The white
But
room.
yeah. But that being said, guys, we're experiencing a lot of difficulties, technical difficulties on the computer end of things, trying to get things going. So this episode, we're gonna let it ride as long as it rides. We don't have much to talk about. We did have a big long 2 hour episode on Monday when Jungle was here, or Tuesday, already 2 days ago. So you guys are getting two episodes this week already. Um, Big news this week has come out. Before we get to that, I did wanna, how do I say, I wanna bring up one topic that we've been discussing for the last 4 weeks, pertaining the Mark Hamill autos. That's been something big on my list. So far, I haven't sold mine yet, and all the ones that I haven't seen any sort of influx on Mark Hamill rookie autos on eBay yet. So I'm thinking the people who got them really got them for themselves, like you, Tony, and a couple other people.
Yeah, this
Because
one I
for
got. Yeah, because like this
uh
one is for Rumble. Like I got this one for him. Shout out. This is the rookie. This is the Sapphire rookie that I got for myself. I did it in the fine point. Different. It's different. You know what I mean? Than kind of the other ones, and they both have their place. But like, yeah, this is for me. You know. So
yeah, so that's good news. So that's my good news of the week. Is I'm happy to report that my Mark Hamill investment has not gone to absolute dookie.
mm-mm. It's one
But
of those things that I think too. The longer you hold it, you know, it's like if you weren't able to like quick move it like where it's at, like and just kind of get out even, then holding it
yeah,
longer. may have a positive result, you know.
Yeah. Well, the fact
So
that it survived this long, I think I'm at a point where I might just bite the bullet and see what happens next year,
mhm.
that 50th anniversary time.
Yeah,
If there's something worth waiting for, it'd probably be that. Especially to see if again, there's a lot of speculation between our group that it's not even because we have evidence, it's just something we're all praying for, is that 50th anniversary of A New Hope does have that Mark Hamill rookie Stormtrooper Luke in the Superfractor.
that's what we
Yeah.
want. That's what we want.
That would be an insane thing. But that's next year, celebration next year. So we have a long time to figure that out.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that did get dropped on us this week, something that Jungle did warn me about a few months ago, and I was a little speculative about it, but there's no hiding that Galaxy 26 got announced. 6 months after Galaxy 25 got dropped, which is insane to me. Now, this is coming from the perspective of someone who's only been here for 2 years. I saw 24 come out in in my life in prison. Yeah, basically. 24 came out November 1st. I want to say 25 came out no, December 3rd. So the fact that we're getting a Galaxy summer set is insane. That I was excited this year for Galaxy because of the December release timeline I was expecting. Because it was just a fun how do you say just having the Christmas spirit magic and then having Galaxy out and then everyone's at home, everyone has Christmas
Yes.
money, everyone's on
Yep.
vacation. There was like nothing else to do but watch each other's Galaxy stuff. It was
Yep.
fun. But now we have a summer release, which is new to me at least. I don't know when 21 or 22 got released, but your thoughts on the release change. I know you had mentioned the possibilities of just trying to how do you say finish off the year strong with some certain sets that needed changing, or what are you thinking now of this early release? Because it's kind of wild to me. We first saw it with Hyperspace, got shoved
Hmm.
up at the end of the year. Now Galaxy's kind of getting shoved up in the beginning, in the middle of the year.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, now we have a back to school set for Galaxy. Instead of it being holidays, it's back to school because that's legit when it's going to be. And I had said before, I was like, I think it could be in August, like the actual drop. And you were like, no way, that's crazy. And I was like, I don't
Yeah,
know, it could happen though, because I was like looking at the timetable because I knew what things were kind of going down, and I was like, it could be August. I was like, it'll probably be September, but it could be August. And sure enough, they've like really pushed the rollout. And I think that they've moved it up not only once, not only did they switch it, but I think they moved it up too. And I think that happened kind of in the midst of their planning. There was a reason they got forced upwards in their release date. It could be a myriad of reasons. Um, that they're doing that. It could be that they were wanting to flip it because Mando and Grogu came out and that they wanted the Chrome set to be more centric for Mando and Grogu and Maul Shadow Lord, to be able to create insert sets and give them a little bit of space to do that. So it could be based around that. It also could be based around, look, we've got a 50th anniversary set coming. We don't know when. And we've got to fit in another hyperspace, a high tech, and who knows what else. So some of it is, we're just guessing, right? But
yeah,
we do have some pieces of information to kind of be able to speculate. I think print schedule had a big reason why it got pushed a little more into August. I think their ability to print the set is like a big reason why it's coming in August. But there's still the swap, and that had already happened. Um, so yeah, I don't know what they're planning, but I'll be interested to see, man. I'll be interested to see. I do
yeah,
I do have a little like it's good that we're getting it, like we need it, but it does hurt not having it during the holidays because it feels like it goes with that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. It was a
yeah,
part of my holiday calendar special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I yeah, and it's just going to change, and that's going to kind of be a bummer. But hopefully, we'll have something to replace it that'll be fun as well later
yeah.
in the year.
I mean, another way to look at it too is if last, so usually, if I remember correct, 24 and 25 Chrome were both summer sets. So if those got
Hmm.
swapped around and we got Chrome coming later in the year,
Hmm.
Chrome could honestly bring a pretty good holiday season itself because
Hmm.
last summer, I don't know if you guys remember Chrome 25, that was like a month or two of straight, like people were doing 10, 15 case breaks almost every single day. It
Hmm.
was an insane output. It got to the point where I feel like I felt like throwing up after a few weeks. I was like, what is going on here? It was just nothing but Chrome, 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 Chrome.
Hmm.
It disturbed the market. I want to say for about, yeah, 2 months where
Hmm.
almost you couldn't sell nothing but Chrome.
Yeah.
Galaxy, it was in that awkward stage where Galaxy was kind of just at that price where it didn't make too much sense to just dome at a high frequency. And then
Hmm.
like I said, it was just Chrome, Chrome, Chrome. So I'm expecting at least at the for the end of this year to have a great Chrome year because we did have the Mandalorian and Maul, but I'm just
It's
hoping. I'm really begging this Galaxy set is gonna knock my socks off, because it reminds me of like the Call of Duty thing. Like they release a Call of Duty every year, and
hmm
then they have two companies that do it, or three companies, so they take turns. So you have about a year to 3 years to develop a video game, and then
yeah.
1 year they force one of the developers to release a second game the very next year. So they had to put out an entire game that usually they'd have 2 to 3 years to put out in 1 year. So I wonder if that
Hmm.
kind of production push is gonna, like, look, we already complained that Galaxy 24 had the misprints. Galaxy 25 is impossible to grade. And just like, I think on release day we had multiple of our breaking friends have cases that were missing complete. All boxes were missing kids in the entire case.
Yeah.
But that does make me nervous. And again, I don't want to be a doom seeker because that's not the case here. I just, again, I'm very outward about how my brain works. Whether it's
Hmm.
not that I believe it, it's just my brain is like thinking of that side of things, right?
Right. Because it's better to set your expectations a little low so you're not disappointed. Um, I think I see what you mean, and I think that that's an important concern. Um, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like it's it will still be Galaxy, it will still be great, but they do need to improve their QC regardless. So I'm really hoping that we're seeing that happen through the years. Like one of the ongoing jokes right now is the green shimmer, the legend of the Kit Fisto green shimmer. And Carney jumped into my chat last night and was like, so I'll start another rainbow that I can never complete because they don't print one of the parallels, like and like it's nuts because it's like, okay, that is my biggest complaint with them is that I think it's probably a lot of people's too. It's like this is your high end product, like all of this stuff. Like it's a luxury brand. Like you've talked about that before. Like, you know, um, Galaxy is a staple, and it's like high mid tier. There's no reason why it should be hard to grade that set. You know, like I don't know. Yeah, I know that I'm just ranting on it, and kind of I'm saying the same thing we've all said, but like
Yeah.
it does need to change. So I think I can share this. I'm they invited all the artists to a an artist summit later in the month where we have questions and stuff that we can ask. Now it's more artist focused, and this is Fanatics invited the entertainment people. So like Disney, Marvel, Star Wars artists, sketch artists into this summit where it's a webinar essentially, but we'll all bring questions to the table and like be able to uh, get a lot of things hopefully answered. Like I don't know what kind of information I'll be able to get, be able to share, etc. But I am excited. I did ask a question that I think I have to keep private at the minute, but it's I'm hoping that that will shed some light on some things as to why they're making some of the choices that they're making. Um, in terms of like print schedule and things like that, when we're seeing sets, like what's going on here? Because you guys
Yeah.
need to like be consistent, and that's something that they haven't shown since I've started um, with them. The consistency just isn't there, and like that my biggest question for them is going to be like, are we going to see some consistency? And if not, why the frick not? You know, like, and I'm sure they're working towards that because the thing that I like about them is that they're willing to even do this. Like they're willing to even do this kind of a thing where they bring everybody together and offer up for us to ask questions, you know? So
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. I hope it's not just them like kind of talking at us. Um, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And beyond a lot, again, we know nothing as far as the set as of right now. We literally got the announcement, I want to say yesterday morning.
right.
I don't even know if it was the announcement, but the leak. There's a lot going on with Galaxy, and if this is this, most of you probably be your second Galaxy. But if this is your first Galaxy, just subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Jungle. We will be doing a full checklist breakdown when that's available, where we'll pretty much spend an entire 1 to 2 hours going through every section of every insert, every auto, looking up a past Galaxy set to see what they compare to. So if that's something you're interested, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channels. We will be doing that as soon as we get the information. But apart from that, there's just a lot. Galaxy is one of those sets that it starts and it's here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking maybe we should probably do like a Galaxy guide where, because it's going to be a lot of breaking. I don't. Last year, I think me, Tony, and you, and maybe some other people were the only people doing pack outs. So there's going to be a lot of breaking going on, and I know things get like overwhelming and confusing with all the way that Galaxy is a very unique set where it doesn't have like the character breaks. It has like so there's a whole new language to kind of understand when it comes to the Galaxy stuff. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
you will pick it up, but I think making that content just to have it out there would be a good idea. And if that's something you guys like, again, we will be doing it here and then on the Superfractor YouTube channel pretty soon. But if you guys have any questions about Galaxy concerns or predictions, I know last time on Tuesday we were talking about the possible Galaxy box. I don't know. I was expecting a few more months, but it's coming up. It's coming up soon.
Yeah, yeah. We were talking about this last night in the stream. People were asking me, and we went over our options. It's like we have kind of three options, right? In my mind, we have Ahsoka, which is upcoming. We have season two. We could see her. She hasn't graced the cover of a Galaxy box. And she's kind of in stepping into that, like she's kind of a main character of Star Wars. Um, looking at the pattern though, it's like what we have for 25. It's like we had an homage to Revenge of the Sith with pack art and with box art, and that was based on the anniversary. The previous one was the same thing for Phantom Menace, right?
Yeah, box art and pack art.
Exactly. And so that being said, um, the last two that we've gotten, which I think is kind of what I would consider to be the new model for the direction Fanatics has taken it. Um, it really kind of started with 24. That's when you see the shift. Um,
Yeah.
do you think we could see Rogue One since it is the 10th anniversary of Rogue One this year. Do you think we could have a Rogue One cover?
Yeah, so if we want to follow the pattern, I was thinking I can see, I can totally see. I mean, 23 was Ray already. I don't know if they would reuse Ray. I'm thinking Kylo. I mean, I'm not Ray or Kylo. I was thinking Vader from the ending from the hallway scene. Some
Oh
sort of
yeah,
Vader,
yeah.
or some Death Star. I think a
I
Death
thought Death
Star
Star.
construction would
Yeah,
be a really good thing to
yeah,
use. That'd be
yeah.
very cool, very unique if they did something with
Mm-hmm.
the construction
Mm-hmm.
of the Death Star. There's that, and another iconic like imagery I could see is Scarif with the ATs,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like
Mm-hmm.
some sort of Scarif branding.
Yeah.
Um, but also they do tend to be a year behind some things. So I wouldn't doubt it if they try to sneak in a Force Awakens anniversary box set, even though it is a year later.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. And if they don't do anniversary, I'm banking on Ahsoka. That's my guess. Yeah.
That's how I was thinking about it too,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's like, and then I was also thinking about, okay, well, what have they already done recently? It's like, well, 24 Chrome was Ahsoka and Thrawn, right? 23
Ahsoka season
Chrome,
one, yeah.
right? 23 Chrome was
Andor season one.
Cassian. Cassian, yeah. And then 25 Chrome, we had Acolyte,
Yeah.
and which made sense. Chrome tends to hit the current trend, whereas Galaxy tends to do the homage to whatever the anniversary
Yeah.
is. That's what it looks like to me. So I could see Chrome 26 Chrome having a Mandalorian cover, um,
Hmm.
being like, "Yo, Mando and Grogu," you know what I mean? Um, as much as I would love for it to be Shadow Lord, it's not as animated stuff doesn't have the same level of like eyes on it and impact, even if it may be better to the core audience. I do think we're going to see an insert set for Shadow Lord in there, and it'll be pretty heavy in terms of that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope another thing I had with the Rogue One thought was like, what if it was like a Death Star with like almost like a poster scene on the box cover with
Yeah.
like a bunch of the characters. You know what I mean? You got Vader in the middle, and you've got Cassian and Jin, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like old
Do
school
you
poster
know if
style.
Candace was commissioned the box art or was she selected the box art?
That's a
Because
wonderful question.
if she's selected, then the box art's already out there. We just have to find it.
Correct.
Because all the
Correct.
box arts are cards and the pack
I
art.
right. I think it may have been a commissioned thing that was hush
Hmm.
hush because in we didn't see that, and I knew about Acme prints beforehand or Acme archives beforehand, and I could have just missed it, but I hadn't seen it until the box art. That was the first time I saw it. So it could be that they don't they're keeping it secret, you know?
I mean, Galaxy, we didn't know shit until the week of pre-order. We didn't see the box cover until that week. Chrome, that stuff got, I think, by like March of last year,
Oh, it got
February of
leaked so
last
early.
year, we had already seen the boxes. I think the pre-order started in May.
That's why we saw it though, I think, because the
Yeah.
pre-orders came out for the May the 4th thing, and so they went ahead
Hmm.
and I think it was an intentional leak that had happened with that
Well, it
because
was a
people are like,
GameStop
we need to see it.
exclusive
Right.
pre-order on
Right.
May 4th. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the Sapphire box got leaked with that, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming whenever we got Chrome, we can pretty much assume that's the Sapphire, just a Sapphire box.
Hmm.
But yeah, I I have not, I have yet to be disappointed with any of the. Okay, I'm lying. I have yet to be to the point where I'm questioning this set with Galaxy ever. The biggest disappointing thing Galaxy to me has ever done was ruin the autographs and increase the print run. But my worries about them increasing the print run kind of went nowhere because the set is still expensive and still selling like hotcakes. So adding the
Mm-hmm.
extra print, I was like, man, this set's gonna be cheap forever. Nope, it went straight to where Galaxy's supposed to go to. So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be yeah, exactly. I've ripped to you
Mm-hmm.
hit 26 Galaxy is gonna be a big thing. I'm calling it right now, guys. Rip to you hit 26 Galaxy. That's gonna be the thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're gonna start that trend, you know. Um, yeah. So it's interesting because kudos to them because they did anticipate the growth and they actually hit it really right with the print run. That was
Yeah.
actually like they kind of nailed that.
Just not the magenta. Change the magenta.
The lava.
The first time I saw magenta, I freaked out because I thought it was red.
Oh yeah.
And
No, yeah.
everyone goes through that feeling
Yeah.
where you're like, wait, is
Yeah.
that red? And then you see the wave, you're like, fuck. Please, for the
Yeah.
love of God, do not get rid of the logo fractors. The logo fractors are the sickest thing you guys have came up with in the last 2 to 3 years.
Yeah. It needs to
Top, my
stay,
top number
especially
one thing you guys have made.
with the anniversary upcoming. Like the logo fractor's
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah, we love it. We love that for sure.
yeah.
So much fun can be had with that. Yeah, no, I like the extended print run. I do. Now, yeah, let's just change the like logo for the magenta lava and let's make it, it could be you could do aqua lava again, dude. Like aqua lava's fine. Like it's when you see that little bit of red, it's hard for us to distinguish. And yeah,
Yeah.
it can be
Honestly, guys,
unfortunate.
don't change anything. It's as far as like the way the product is packaged with the case hits, three
Yeah.
mini diamonds, four hits, 18 packs. Like, don't mess with that. I think that is like whenever they figured that out for 24 Galaxy, that guy
Hmm.
needs a raise. They dialed that shit in so well where it just feels. And then please, 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 this is my last request. Do not change it to where it becomes there's actual dead packs. I'm like, please, please, please let the dead packs live. Dead packs forever.
Yeah, dead packs are never a thing because you have the case
Yeah,
hits, you have the puzzles, you can always have a sketch, like stuff like that. Um,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so well, and obviously 26 is done. Like we have to know that. Like 26 is they're probably test stripping it, and it may actually already have been test stripped and is pretty much ready to go. They're just probably sealing cases up or something. I don't know, but there's not any changes being made to this product. Like it's done. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll see what they did for us. I hope that they're sticking to the same model. However, we do know, and I can't say exactly what it is. There will be an evolution to this product from last year and the year before it. There will be an evolution. So be prepared for that. There will be something new that we haven't seen in the modern galaxy.
Wait, has this been in Galaxy before?
Yes, but it's been a long time.
Oh
And
shit.
and it's different now. So it's a different thing now, you know what I mean? So just so y'all know, y'all can take whatever you want from that. That's all I get to say about it right now. But
Damn.
buckle up, buttercups. It is gonna be fun. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
dude.
fun.
It's so exciting. I
Yeah.
was, and I will admit this. I was such a pooba the last 2 months, and this really got me out the gutter, man. When I saw that screenshot in my DMs or the group chat you guys had in the morning, because I'm like a couple hours behind you guys, so I wake up to stuff, and
Mhm.
I just remember laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, just smiling, like it's over. It's finally over. We can go back to
the
normal.
sun is the sun is shining.
Yes.
It's raining in Utah. It's raining in Colorado. The fires are
Yes.
being put out. No, they're still raging. Prayers up for those people. But to speak to that. Yeah, I'm really excited about it as well, and it does bring like a nice little ray of hope to an otherwise what could have felt like an abyss after Smugglers and Masterwork not getting like a kind of a, I hate to call it a flagship set, but it's kind of a mainline. It's a mainline thing, you know what I mean? And not having like that accessible mainline rippable thing, like it's tough to feel there's something missing, you know?
Yeah,
So
and it's
but
such a good third. It's like a good dessert from having smugglers as your, appetizer, and your masterwork was the main course. Now we finally got the dessert because like these sets were very
mhm,
similar and kind of like we all love them, but something
mhm,
special about the art that comes in Galaxy, and I feel like they're giving
yeah.
us our dessert right now. And I feel
Yeah.
like I went 6 months without this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's cool to get it like that. This will be a special moment where we're going to get two Galaxy sets in 6 months. Like you're not going to get that again, like more than
Yeah.
likely. And in fact,
I
the next
mean,
year we may have an even bigger gap because they may flip it back. I don't know. That there's no, you know what I mean?
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So this is something
oh,
to, yeah, right, something to consider. It could get flipped back,
yeah,
um, because of the anniversary year. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Because they're still going to do Masterwork next year, but we're going to have a 50th anniversary set. We're going to have it. That might be the celebration set. It may do that. It may coincide. We may get round two of Smugglers. We may also still get like other stuff. I don't know.
yeah.
We'll see what they do.
And I mean, if
And
that's the case, then I guess like,
well,
I always think about you saying this to me. It's like you never know. They could be really cooking before the end of the year.
mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah,
We're
because
gonna get cool stuff.
I'm holding on to hope, man. I want
Yeah,
this shit back.
yeah, yeah.
And look,
Well,
and if it happens again next year, the first 6 months are dry like this, and I think we just have to figure out a way to prepare all of us for that kind of if that's the new style, that's the new style.
I think it might happen with the off years of
Mm.
Celebration because Celebration's probably
Oh,
going to give us something rippable. You know what I mean? Especially with the 50th anniversary set. So
I
that
like
kind of,
that. That was a very good yes. I like that. I didn't think
you
about
know,
that.
so
Yeah.
we'll see what they cook up for that, and if that is the set. Also, and this is just a little, I think a lot of you know this, but Galaxy is my debut set as a sketch artist. So this one right here. I'm gonna have an affinity for it. And it's cool that it happened the way that it did because yeah, I just have an affinity for Galaxy anyway. And
Wait,
so
I'm a little confused. Is that news?
for some people it might be.
I don't think, bro. I think you just dropped it on them for the first time.
Oh, did I? Well, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, what's official, guys? Jungle's in this galaxy. I think you mentioned you are on a set coming up, but you never told us
Yeah.
Galaxy, and you
Yeah.
officially, yeah. I've been tiptoeing around that for a few. I didn't want to say it earlier. I tried
Yeah. Well, I said it last night in stream, but I waited
Okay,
until the pre-orders came out. I don't know if I was supposed to say it or not, but if I get slapped on the wrist, I get slapped on the wrist. I probably won't,
yeah.
but it's yeah, yeah,
Well, publicly for me, man, congratulations. This is one of the most
yeah.
exciting things to look forward to in this set. I wanted to say it earlier, but yeah, that's going to be a big chase for. I mean, obviously our specific friend group, but for a lot of people. But I know our little crew right here is going to go nuts going for those sketches. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see what how people respond. You know how people respond, and there's there's sketches in there that I did that I'm really proud of, and some that I did where I'm like, I can definitely do better than that. But that's what I could do under the current confines of the situation, you know. Um, but I'm proud of the majority of the work that I did, I would say, and I'm hard on myself too. Like I think people are gonna, probably be like, "What are you talking about?" You know what I mean with some of the stuff. Maybe they'll know exactly what I'm talking about with some of them, but you know,
Yeah.
that's just how I think. I'm always like,
Yeah.
you could have done better, Frederick. Step it up. It's like it's like um, that's kind of how I'm always thinking. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
You could see my progression in the set too. It's like every card I did, for the most part, I learned something and like got better on the next one. So that was cool to get to watch and do and see and all those things. And um, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I hope you guys pull my sketches, and I hope people enjoy them. And I think it'll juice me up. Hopefully, either it's gonna make me feel like I don't want to do it anymore, or it's gonna make me feel like I want to keep doing it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like one of those things. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah,
We're hoping the good one.
I know, right?
We're hoping the good one.
I know,
But
I know.
all right, guys, we did want to keep it short today. We'll leave the floor open for about 5 minutes, unless Mr. Jungle has anything else to say. But I want to keep it low key for now in the galaxy, and then once we get more information, we'll definitely lay it on you.
Mm-hmm.
Lay it on you
Mm-hmm.
tough.
Yep.
Last second announcements. You got a stream right now, right? You're gonna be doing a break.
Yeah, I'm continuing a hyperspace break, and then I do have spots loaded for tomorrow for masterwork for half case, and we're gonna do half case and half case on Saturday. But yeah, we have the 3 boxer of hyperspace that we're doing, and we're sketch hunting. So hopefully we can find some cool things in there. That's what I've got going here in about, let's see, 25 minutes. I'll be live.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah. So make sure y'all go check that out. Like I said, keeping it short. We just want to hop on, get some galaxy thoughts out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Mm-hmm.
boy here is moving in, so I got a lot of work to do. So if you don't see me live as often the next day or two, that is why. But I'm gonna try my best to be ready to go by the latest Saturday morning, if not, or the latest Monday morning, if not Saturday morning. And if you guys just need any questions, help, or have concerns, you guys know where to find us. Oh, and
Yep.
I just do want to say thank you to all of you guys in chat, Jungle, and the Whatnot streams. Yeah, literally, your guys' support is the reason why I was able to move into a place like this. Not to get all, crybaby on you guys, but it really does mean a lot. I was thinking about it on my way here. I really got this apartment from selling fucking Star Wars cards, so that's fucking insane. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. No, it means a lot. No, what he's saying,
Yeah.
like I second that. Like, dude, I'm putting my wife through nursing school, and like we're able to make it right now and get through really like one of the hardest phases of our lives, like my wife and I, with like having a new family and being out here by ourselves, here in northern Colorado. And yeah, because of Whatnot in this community, like we're able to do what we're doing. And
Yeah.
y'all better believe that whenever my wife gets her nursing job and that income is like where it is a year and a half from now, I'm gonna be doing some hella crazy giveaways in my stream. Like I've already been thinking about it. I'm already weaving it, and y'all better be ready because I'm gonna shower you guys like for real.
Yes.
It's coming.
Yes.
It's coming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. Yeah. Fuck. Ah, I feel all gooey inside.
I know. I know. Me too. Me
But
too. It's
before I start
yeah.
tearing up on you, what were you gonna say? Oh, don't be
No,
like you right, bro. Yeah, right.
it's good, dude. It's good. We need it.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Alf. Means more than you know. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna start helping my wife unpack and move the bed in and all that stuff. So I will see you guys when I see you guys within the next few days. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, it is what it is. All right, guys. Later. Adios.